Hey everybody, welcome welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds both of three, because there's normally three of us. Right now there's not, because so a few months ago I was sick. This story will be pretty soon. So I decided to play some nostalgia games, just a little memory of my childhood, and I put that on the channel. We playing through Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish, Spy Fox, all that fun stuff. And like in addition to getting some fun childhood memories back, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy those videos as well. If you haven't seen them, I got a playlist, Nostalgia Time. I actually was impressed by some of the writing in it, and just kind of like appreciated like those classic point and click adventure games. I guess the modern version of those is like Telltale or like what Quantic Dream wishes they were doing, but yeah, it just wanted me to kind of revisit that. And I noticed one of the like that whole style of writing and gameplay, and I happened to notice in a little bit of research, Googling, there was a name that stuck out in the credits as one of the writers in some of the games I enjoyed more on that nostalgia binge. And I found out that guy, along with someone else, made a sequel to the Monkey Island games. And I was like, let's check that out. And here we are, checking that out. I, fun fact, have not played the old ones. Somehow all those other point-and-click adventure games I played, I never played Monkey Island, which is kind of sad. I feel like I should have. So I have no idea what the story is. But I see here there's a little option for a recap of the story, scrapbook. So I'm going to check that out real quick. But yeah, I look forward to checking out, kind of seeing what this little passion project is, people wanting to bring back an old style of video game in the form of a sequel. And let's see if this is fun. I'm expecting a lot of fun. Anyway, let's start with the scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Ah, cool.
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
I can see them there. That one guy's not enjoying his grog very much.
The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
I'd be afraid of that.
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine.
Okay. Just one simple little sentence.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but
to
got
find
us there
it?
just the same.
It's not like, I don't know what else the potion would do. So the whole thing was a dream then, basically.
On the island was
hallucinated.
a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath.
Hence the name.
The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
It's a
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Celebrity marriages. They don't last, do they? But was it this
Monkey
earlier?
Island was a
It's just for show?
volcanic mystery covered
That
with
bring a lot of
jungle and not
tourism.
found
They
on
enjoy
any
the show, and the food is to die for.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay?
All right.
I defeated
I'm
LeChuck,
safe.
and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times.
Oh, that's it right there. Mm.
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets.
Yeah.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
It's also very point and click. I feel like a lot, like maybe it's just the Humongous games that I played, but like I feel like the big thing of a point and click adventure game is there are 4 MacGuffins and you find those 4 items.
The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I.
This just makes me
One
want to
time,
play the
Elaine
older
got turned
games.
into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. The guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
Yep. Nope. Bad
I
guy.
got eaten by a snake.
Oh, I see. There's a shape of him inside the snake. Oh, that's
I
fun.
erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not. I got buried. I
Wait,
got
wait, wait,
eaten. I
Dad,
erupted
tell
a
me the volcano
on
bit.
purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine.
Yeah.
Got buried alive. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle.
Dude, that's an evil looking smirk on that skull.
This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. The wedding
You know,
traditions are weird.
You got a lot of you got a lot of decisions to be made. Catering, yeah, it makes or breaks it, but like there are a lot of other things in your mind.
That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match.
That's
I
cool.
wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
That's also cool.
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it?
What did that have to do with what was the ultimate insult? This head on a pike? This monkey statue? This like Oscar with a monkey head?
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
Oh, it's a monkey
I
robot.
made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less.
Don't trust people you bond with in a manatee.
Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does.
All right.
I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Love did win out in the end.
The unicorns?
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Oh, that's cool. All right. I feel like I learned nothing about the previous games. I mean, I don't know how much of that's going to be relevant. It makes sense that they'd have like references, especially if this is meant as like sort of like a revisit to the old days. Yeah. All right. Let's get some, ooh, casual hard mode. More puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. You know what? I like puzzles. Wonder, like, what's the difference? Do they, like, bypass puzzles, or just, like, do people explain the puzzle to you?
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
I want to look at
Promise to
you
stop picking on me?
with my own eyes.
Alright, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Parrot? Probably, it's a parrot. It's not hard to get a parrot.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Did this not look a little different a second ago?
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
All right.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah,
Yeah, just
I wanna
right
get
there.
scurvy dogs.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't.
I wonder if we
believe
should get
never
those scurvy
had one.
dogs. This is open my to-do list. Buy scurvy dogs. Got it. Okay. But what if we did this
Exhibit
instead?
removed. Aw.
Hey, how's it going in there? Okay, that's where he came out
Let's not
of.
go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
I don't know. I don't mess around with the. What if we
It's
mess around with
locked.
the outhouse?
Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Some places you go have.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
It's probably written in Arabic. I could read it for you.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
I want to
can't
click on the
believe we
sleeping
never
guy.
had one.
Sounds real.
I don't see why it wouldn't be
Wakey,
real.
wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Smells like grog.
Okay. Well,
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
I love how it says, describes this location as further away from delicious scurvy dogs. Why are scurvy dogs? Like, is it the kind where they wrap bacon on it? So like a sauce? Oh, this makes it a lot easier.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Ah, like that. That's fun.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low.
Well, someone's got to do it.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of each. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know.
Wow,
what a
you're not very
is.
nice.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Yeah, but what do they call a Royale with cheese?
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of each.
All right, I already had that. Okay, what's this over here? Order some
I
fries.
can sit on
Order
my head. I'll
grog.
use my hand.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
See, that makes more sense than him like yelling at me about my usage of money.
Can we get a couple scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen
Give us
up,
the free
you
money.
little
I'm
moocher.
free hot
Let me
dogs.
tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an
I
honest
noticed.
businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey,
Okay,
I
so where do we get
Let's
money?
look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be
That also
wise
would
to do
smell
that.
bad,
I
but
got
sure.
the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Oh, yep.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
I once say two's good. You unlocked it.
Ugh.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ugh. The fact that it's just pouring out of here, like, is there a secondary outhouse that just
Chucky, why don't
feeds
you look
into
in
this
the
one?
toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
I guess, but I want to search more.
I have an extra
No,
tube
I'm
in the
not
back.
gonna.
I can feel it.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
What? That's the sink for. You know what? I'm out. I'm gone. Oh, this place. Hey, Chucky.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
I wonder if we should go get scurvy dogs, guys. Wasn't there like a big old sign of like a big old scurvy dog looking?
Did you know your feet won't smell if you
mascot?
don't wash them?
What?
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Oh, that was fun though.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Chicken foot fries.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Yeah.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough
Yeah.
for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. So good. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
More skirt. You know, I want to tie you up on this rope.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Okay. Let's go further away from the delicious scurvy dogs.
At home, I've got a collection of old... That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
All right.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Yeah, you know, that's just like real life. You make a to-do list, and the right person grabs it, adds stuff to it. Whoa, okay, let's see. What do we do? We finally got it. Okay. Mess around and explore. Check out the anchor. Okay, so this is a pretty good advice that she has. Beat Chucky in a race. I'll try. Feed the duck. Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Practice sword fighting. Find a 4-leaf clover. Make a wish at the wishing well. Find our parents. Real parents or like the fake ones that we're following earlier? Let's check out the...
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started
this-
making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage
Is
that
this
way.
intentional to
Then
teach us how to
you'll
skip
notice
dialogue?
What happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead? The current bow-shaped design
But
is
anchors aren't
actually
supposed to hit
less
the other
effective
ship.
than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion.
Can you give me
after
random
sailors
facts about
started to think
geysers?
The letter V was
About
bad luck.
geysers?
You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them.
I
On a
wonder if there's an
modern anchor,
ending to
if you
this.
look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at
makes
different
sense.
angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money
Yeah,
in
but
these
wood
wooden
floats.
anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Oh, cool. But also, that's my to-do list. Check out the anchor. Cool. Did that.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! I win!
Wow. I'm super fast. Okay, but in general, you can use this to speed up. I like that. It's pretty decent for a tutorial stage, so now I understand the mechanics of the game. Take some bread, feed the ducks.
That's our bread.
Okay, Chucky has good ideas. Sometimes talk to couple. Wonder what's in the basket. I wonder what's in the
that
basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. You have no regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Let me feed the ducks with this bread that I just manifested out of nowhere.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Whoa!
Don't feed the duck.
You know what that means.
Give it some of your bread.
I kind of want to throw a pointless thing into the water. Oh, the sword right on the duck itself. Okay, that's funny. All right. Oh, what's this?
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog. I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Can I just give my scurvy dog to... Alright. Who's this kid?
Do you want
Oh,
to
that's her.
fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Okay, you don't have to be rude about it.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Your sword is as sharp as a banana.
I'll still tear you down to size.
I for sure won that one.
In your dreams.
You fight like kids.
We are?
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Man, I don't like her as much as I did when I first met her. Okay. Hey, look.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if.
I'm such a rebel.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Unlucky, I guess. Eh?
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Okay, I need to grab it out of my inventory, then move it to... I don't want Dee to disappear. I mean, she's annoying, but like... Wish for a cool plant. You know, I wish Chucky had a
wish Chucky
mustache.
had a mustache.
Ah! Oh!
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
I should have done that from the
I
get-go.
once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe
gotta
I
talk
should
about
go
anchors.
with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Deep in the Caribbean. I love this artwork. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a guy I recognize from the Jameson writing, Dave Grossman. Ron Gilbert. He probably also did some. I just didn't notice his name. Oh, the game's over, everybody. That was fun. We're now here at the credits. Everything's done. I would say my favorite part was not eating a disgusting piece of bait. Dinky game engine. I was gonna say this because A, the music's great. B, yeah, just credits, just appreciating them. Part 1, A Friendly Place.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. I think that's really all you need to say. He steals all my best ideas. I'll be selfish.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I just appreciate the firelight against those
I just
rocks.
came from up there. I really need to talk with the pirate leaders before I admire the view again. I just came from up there. I really need to talk with the pirate leaders before I
feel like I
admire the view
missed
again.
something. Okay, what's in my inventory? Oh, I got my own to-do list. Wait, check my coin per. Check my
I've got
coin
a few
purse.
coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Okay, to-do list. Talk to pirate leaders to get money. Got to get those cash and wads. It's the best way to have cash. Find the secret Monkey Island and relive the glory days. I'm already enjoying the themes.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
I appreciate anyone who's dedicated to dedication.
I
Oh,
better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
yeah.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Is that the collectible in this game? Nice. Ooh. In the back of the, you know, okay. Oh, that's super cool. So this is like, this isn't just trivia. This is like scavenger hunt. Like you go around the place and you find these answers around. Okay. In the back of the scum bar is kitchen, cellar, fishing trophy, giant whale. Let's step outside real quick and see if we can
I really
spot
need
the
to
back
talk
from
with
here.
the pirate
Oh,
leaders
fine.
first. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
Okay, everyone's telling me to go to the back. So, like this question of what's in the back
I'm
is
here
like
to
supposed
talk
to be
the
real
pirate leaders
straightforward.
about a new expedition.
In the back.
Well, the answer should be the pirates that I need to talk to about the expedition.
Looks like
That's
a
what's in the
circus
back.
act. Maybe. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your
No.
party invite got lost in the mail.
I should go check the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain
I
Trent.
guess yours are pretty low.
It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Exactly. It's a raid.
Fine. Well, don't keep us in suspense. What's the target?
Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Well, yeah, because it's secret.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
The door? I just walked in the door.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
That's how the phrase goes.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well,
Oh,
the slight problem
shoot.
with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
No, disguise yourself, go into the crew, and then when the moment's right, slip out. I don't think my deal was that funny. Oh, that's what they've been writing this whole
I don't
time.
need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Wait, I didn't check what's in the
old
back.
Pirate Leader's better.
I didn't check what's in the back. This door, like, behind him. Hold up. What's in there?
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Yeah, I guess that's nice.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. That's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better.
Definitely
Two birds with
stealing
one stone.
LeChuck's ship.
Old, I like your thinking.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Nope. Trivia card! Nice.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Nice.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, is this if I
Pleasantly
just stand near
scorching
the
hot.
stuff?
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
String is a pretty useful thing. All right. Oh yeah, trivia book. Kitchen. Yeah. I feel so smart. Who's the local expert on loom? Wally, the lookout. Applebob. Applebob. Does Applebob have jeans? Maybe boots with fur. No.
It's those three clowns at the back table. Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years, you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
All right.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Well,
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
say the thing.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Should I? Is that a game? I assume. Should I play that next on the channel? Oh yeah, I got the trivia fact. Who's the local expert on Loom? That was Cobb. Right. Boom! I'm so smart. Dude, this is fun. This is a fun collectible. I like this because, like, you know, like in Pajama Sam, you had that 17 pages. Got my work cut out for me. You know, like, yeah, they had like the puzzle pieces. You made a puzzle at the end, but this is like, it feels more interactive because it's like the first step is like a hint, right? Where it's like, oh, behind. So now I know to look behind the thing, and then.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Whoa!
I remember when this place used to be wall-to-wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
That's cool. That's really cool. There's way more of this area than I thought there was. It's kind of awesome. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm definitely going to miss some of the collectibles. Just gotta hear that steal the evil ship.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
Yeah,
It says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
I think Clipboard should get a
You
vote.
look like
It's
a guy
important
without
for
many
it.
options.
It said equal
You want a
opportunity
job?
employer.
Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer.
Hence,
Even
that Clipboard
humans
should be
are
given a
mostly
vote.
Tolerated.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop,
No.
the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, no relation. I love it. Let's do it.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hide.
Oh, it's a
You're
picture of
obviously
me.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
No, let's go get a mop. Looks like one to me. Oh, it's called a ship. Oh, I get it.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Well,
Is this a
but
kissing
I can
book?
skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Wait, we skipped over the... I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
That's a good one.
I was hoping
That's
you'd
funny.
turn up in mine.
Aww, that's romantic.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh, dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, but
that
that's the
is
most fun
easy
way. It's just fun. There's an easier way. This one's more fun. This is a lot of fun to go be part of your nemesis's crew, and then turn them against him. That's satisfying. That's got to be super satisfying.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the
What?
value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Yeah, we're not funny in the slightest.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
This is the G-rated version for the kid to be
No,
hearing.
you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
That's kind of cute. Okay. Sketch
It doesn't
graffiti.
look finished.
Doesn't look finished.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Now I want a sandwich.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Mm-hmm.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Well, I should take it then.
Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Okay, fine, then I won't.
They're having a half-off sale. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
All right.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
Yeah, because this is a sequel. Is that more to add to the trivia book?
The way forward. Open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
That's a fun game mechanic. That's super fun.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Ooh, Feast of Knowledge. Trivia card.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Perfect, because I probably need that for
an empty basket.
Getting onto that ship.
I should have gotten here last month. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped.
Too bad it's empty. It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers.
Yeah.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
It sounds about right.
Not very practical.
Shiny.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
What are they referencing with that one?
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been
green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow,
no.
half off. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes.
Knife!
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife.
I want the forgiveness frog.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Cool. Then I'll get a forgiveness frog. Let's use the hint book sparingly. All right, that's been fun. This has been fun so far. I'm very impressed. I'm hoping for more whimsy and kookiness to come. Having the 2D sprites rotate like that's a little weird. Oh, well, but yeah, this is a perfect spot for me to end it. I'll see you guys next week when I continue through this game. I'm having fun. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I kind of wish I knew these characters more. It really makes me want to play the older ones, but here we are. Yeah, so come back next week. We'll continue this game. Meanwhile, yeah, check out my nostalgia games of the older games that I was playing, Pajama Sam and whatnot. Yeah, until then, don't forget to have an amazing day. Eat something delicious. And hang out with someone you admire.